Are you thinking of moving to Ascaya? Well, before you fall for those beautiful, jaw-dropping views and the glossy homes, let me share some of the hidden truths that you need to know first. In this video, I'm going to share some of the lesser-known challenges that come with living in the community, like the steep cost of living, limited nearby amenities, and some of the strict guidelines, so you can go in with your eyes wide open. Have you ever visited a community and absolutely fell in love with it, but maybe felt like there's something more you need to know? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. Number 1, the high cost of a living. Let's talk about the high cost of a living in Ascaya. It is a luxury community, but it also comes with a luxury price tag. The custom lots start just under $1 million and can go up to $20 million. And then you've got the cost of building the home on top of that. So these are definitely a higher price range custom homes. Also, the HOA fee is $1,000 a month, and if you're buying in the Canyon residence, they expect the sub HOA fee to be another $600 a month. So you're potentially looking at around $1,600 a month in HOA fees. Now, this does include a lot. You get the guard gate 24/7 security. You get all of the amenities with Ascaya, such as the clubhouse and the pool and spa and pickleball courts, and of course the parks and walking trails throughout the community. Plus, for the Canyon residents, you get additional amenities like the 5 pools and spas, the wellness parks, and yoga decks. And also, those residents, some of the maintenance of the building is included in the fees. I have a client, Shirley, that sold her home in Anthem Country Club, and she was considering the Canyon residence. She likes the idea of the wellness focus, and basically this would be a second home for her, so she really likes the lock and leave lifestyle that those low maintenance condos offer. The HOA dues in Anthem Country Club are $1,063 quarterly. So when I told her that the HOA fees in the Canyons would likely be about $1,600 a month, it was a little bit of a shock for her. When I mentioned it to her, she said, okay, I wasn't quite ready for that much of an HOA fee. But when we really looked at what's included, in fact, all of those amenities, where at Anthem Country Club, to enjoy the clubhouse and the fitness center, there's an additional social membership or golf membership that you must pay. So when we really took into consideration all the amenities that were included in it, it wasn't a deal breaker. She just had to adjust her expectations. It's just important that you know, eyes wide open, what to expect on some of those costs. Number 2, low walkability and some of the family-friendly concerns. Something else that surprises residents is that there are no sidewalks in Ascaya. There's very nice walking trails where you see residents enjoying a morning jog or an afternoon stroll. And those trails go throughout the community, so there's lots of areas for residents to enjoy. But if you're imagining kids riding their bikes up and down to friends' houses or, pushing a stroller down them, it really isn't set up for that type of lifestyle. I had interested clients that we discussed the community. They're a young family with kids, and they did ask me, Leslie, are there a lot of families in the community? Ascaya has less than 350 homes, and that includes the large custom homes and estates that will be built there, as well as the Canyon residents. So overall, it's a very small community compared to larger ones like Anthem Country Club and Red Rock Country Club that have 5 to 6 times as many properties. So it's overall a very small community with homes that are very luxury and high priced. You're not going to see that many young families within the neighborhood. If you plan to have kids, is walkability and family friendly an important feature for your community? Let me know in the comments. Number 3, some of the strict regulations and guidelines that Ascaya has. So if you're building a custom home within Ascaya, you have to be very careful that you're doing things within the guidelines. They have very specific rules on the paint colors you can use and what plants you can plant in the front yard, as well as just the overall design in the front yard landscaping, and even some of the exterior lighting that can be used within the community. I understand for some residents that can be a little limiting, but as a real estate agent, I love these guidelines. Those kind of guidelines protect your investment and guarantee that the community will be maintained over the years. Number 4, hot weather. Another thing to take into consideration when looking at Ascaya is the desert climate. Because it's not just hot, it's blistering hot here during the summer. I was touring the community recently with one of my buyer's agents, and when we got out of the car, she said, wow, it even feels hotter out here. Ascaya's natural landscape is one of the huge benefits that makes the community so beautiful. You have the stunning boulder-lined lots, the native desert landscaping, and the homes really built into the natural desert mountain. It really is beautifully situated within the mountainside. But all of that stone and desert landscaping can intensify some of the heat. Without all the large trees and green grass and landscaping, the sun does radiate off some of the natural desert landscape surfaces, and you can definitely feel it there during the hot days. Hey there, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie Carver, your expert guide in all things real estate, especially if you're eyeing Henderson. I'm here to share tips, insights, and all the latest market updates to help you navigate the real estate market in Las Vegas and Henderson. Please remember to hit that like button, smash the subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any new videos. Let's jump back into it. Number 5, new construction, noise, and traffic. Another thing that doesn't often come up when looking at the community is all of the new home construction, noise, and traffic. It is a growing community, and that is exciting because it means new homes, new amenities, and rising values. It also means you're going to deal with noise, dust, construction traffic, and some of the areas being blocked off, especially in the canyon residents where whole rows are being built within the canyons. It's not uncommon to be woken up by construction noise and trucks. When I was headed up to the community recently, I got stuck behind a huge truck with a large load of wood, and the truck was literally going like 5 miles an hour. There was nothing I could do. He didn't see me, so I was stuck behind him going 5 miles an hour up Roma Hill Street. It was a little inconvenient for one time, but I can imagine it would be frustrating to have to deal with regularly, especially if I was in a hurry to get in or out of the community. Ascaya is known for peace and quiet, but during the construction time, specifically Monday through Friday, you'll hear more noise and deal with some of that traffic. So you're going to want to make sure you're planning your day-to-day activities to give yourself a little time for traveling. Number 6, limited nearby amenities. One of the things that does surprise people when they move into Ascaya is that there really aren't a lot of close-by walkable amenities like grocery stores or a nearby cafe, movie theaters, or even just nearby restaurants. There are close-by amenities that are driving distance like 5 to 10 miles. There's the district nearby. There's several restaurants off Horizon Ridge that are close by, and of course there's the Albertson Shopping Center not far from the community. It's about a 5 to 10 minute drive to some of those amenities. One of my clients, Mark B, was considering Ascaya. He had looked at McDonald Highlands and some of the new home Christopher homes available there and really liked it. So when the canyons came available, I mentioned it to him. He really likes the idea of the wellness focus. He lives in a custom home right now in Legacy, so he's used to all of the amenities being close by. There's several restaurants and his office that aren't far from the community. So when he really started looking at Ascaya, he realized that a lot of those would be a little bit further out than he's used to now. Ascaya offers incredible serenity in the community, and it truly is known for that quiet lifestyle. But you just want to keep it in mind that some of your day-to-day amenities might not be as close as you'd like. Do you want everything at your doorstep, or would you mind a 5 to 10 minute drive? For all the quirks and considerations, there's a reason so many people fall in love with Ascaya. The views, number 1, are absolutely amazing, and the custom homes feel like you're on top of the world with unheard of views anywhere else in the valley. And the architecture of these homes in the Canyon residence are really next level. We really don't have anything like the Canyon residence around town with this wellness focused. I'm really excited excited to see these amenities once they're finalized. There's a calm, elevated atmosphere within the community, and it's intentional. It's the kind of place where you can exhale. So who is Ascaya for? Well, first, it really is for luxury buyers because it is a luxury price range. It's also for buyers who want that lock and leave lifestyle because of the low maintenance canyon residents, or who are looking for that wellness focused community that really the canyon residence offers. It's also for buyers who value privacy and security and enjoy that small community feel. On the flip side, if you're looking for kid-centric amenities or budget-friendly housing, this might not be the best place for you, and that's okay. Ascaya knows exactly who it's for, and if it sounds like it's the right place for you, reach out to me. I'd love to schedule a tour for you of the community. And if it's not the right place for you, still reach out to me. Let's figure out what makes the most sense for your future home. If you're weighing luxury and lifestyle and want to talk about Ascaya or Henderson, reach out anytime. I'd love to walk you through options that feel like home. Looking for more real estate videos about Las Vegas and Henderson? Please check out one of my other videos popping up on your screen. I appreciate you for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you on the next one.